Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to HumanitZ. It is our second episode in our permadeath series. After the first episode, we ended right here, and I traveled back to base, unloaded everything, started recording again. We went back out over here. This is a hardware store, a couple shops, and a gas station. We found this van here that has a whole bunch of storage, so we want to get that up and running as quickly as possible. We then returned to base, went back out again, searched these three areas. For some reason, OBS decided to record over all of that content. I'm not sure why. I am new to recording, but unfortunately, that content is unwatchable. So we will go through a couple things here. I found this tactical shotgun, which we're going to keep on us and see how that does. We have 18 rounds with us. In here, I found this 8WM sniper rifle. We got a little bit of extra ammo in here and some medical supplies. Our food is doing pretty good. We have a bunch of water thanks to our rain collectors. They're doing very well. Over here, a bunch of building supplies, and then our extra bits and bobs here. Our storage is filling up rather quickly, so I think we're going to need some more room. So my plan for the future here is to move into this house over here, where I went ahead and barricaded all of the window with metal barricades. I took a look at these doors here. If we go into the crafting menu, we do have two baseboards that we could, or base doors that we can build. We can build our own base, but I like the idea of fortifying better. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't seem that we can replace these doors, and zombies can get through these quite easily. The good thing about this house is that we have two doors, so if they come through this way, we can run out the back if we have to, and vice versa. And there's much, much more room in here to build storage containers. So at some point I will set a bunch of those up off camera and then get everything nice and organized again. We are still looking for parts for the car. We were able to find two batteries, one of which I've already placed in here, and then we have that fan belt as well. So that's going to be our main objective right now, is to get that car up and running as soon as possible. So we're going to head out here and go northwest a little bit and see what we can find. We did find a compass, so we can press number 5 and we can open up that compass in the top left, which is pretty nice. Especially with this camera controls, it's nice to have that compass up there to keep track of which way we're facing. Got some 308 rounds in there. Something in the back of that truck. That's a battery, we'll take that. We got our trusty baseball bat with us. We brought some duct tape. We can use that to repair our bat. And this looks like another drivable car. Again, nothing ever spawns in those trucks. I keep checking, though, just in case. And look at that. There's our fuel pump and another battery. Now all we need is a starter. So hopefully we find that soon. We'll take this fuel while we're in here, too. We'll leave the kitchen knife. The coffee. I guess we'll take the coffee. And then the regs, our stack is full. I don't want to fill up inventory too quickly with more regs. Let's go ahead and take a look in this house. Door's locked, of course. Nothing in the cupboards. A little bit of food in the refrigerator. I don't think we need to grab that right there. Look at that, a Brian Menard hoodie. I did find this Raptor hoodie. I'm going to switch to the Brian Menard, though, because I like those colors better. And then we'll keep the beanie over the cowboy hats. I don't know if you guys know who Brian Menard is. He's a pretty popular streamer. He makes some pretty good content. Raptor does as well, so if you don't know who those guys are, go ahead and check out their channels. And I would think these garages would have more car parts, but we can't seem to find any in here anyway. We did level up as well, and we went into our skills. We spent some points into Home Run, which increases our damage with blunt weapons, and we're going to go ahead and save that last point for now. I love when their heads explode. And that door's unlocked. Some more 308 rounds. Purification tablets. We don't really need those. Get a little bit thirsty, so we'll just go ahead and drink all this stuff in here real fast. It looks like that energy drink gave us a little bit of a stamina boost. It looks like that increased damage is paying off. Scrap metal we don't need. Carjack, we'll take that. And that gear we'll leave behind. So, any other buildings here? Doesn't. Maybe one over here. There's one right there. We'll take a look in. Box of nails. We have about 100 nails at home, and we have a whole bunch of scrap metal, so I don't think we need those. Again, we don't really need these purification tablets, so I'm just going to leave those and take the barbed wire. We'll pull out that crowbar as well. We can use that for breaking down vehicles. Duct tape, again, we can use that to repair our bats, so we definitely want that. We definitely want those. Sorry, I fumbled over my words a little bit there. Some peanut butter, we'll just go ahead and eat that. Oh, I dropped it by mistake. When stuff's in your inventory, it's left click to eat, but if it's in the other inventory, then it's right click to eat. See what I mean? Right click to consume this tuna. Or if it was in the inventory, right click would drop it. Look at that jar. Batteries, they stack, so we'll take them. Food, we'll just leave behind for now. For a chocolate bar. I guess we'll keep heading north there. Check out a couple more buildings. What do you guys think of the game so far? Do you like it? I think it's pretty great. I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, we're back, and we are almost there. We ran into these police zombies. There's a couple police cars up here we can take a look in. Well, there's at least one police car. kill. A bunch more ammo. Nice. Looks like there's a decent amount of buildings up here. What's this over here? Just a sign. Took a little bit of damage there. We'll go up and heal up before we head into this area. Food's looking okay. We don't really need to eat. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of buildings up here. We got Greg. All we're really looking for right now is that starter for the car. Let's try out this shotgun. Reload it first. Well, that's pretty nice. We'll try to save those bullets as much as we can, though. Efficient stamina. We're carrying too much weight. We already have 2 car batteries, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that. Breaking that window sounds like I pulled in a whole bunch of them. But see how easy it is for them to break open those doors? Uh-oh, this might not be good. We gotta get outside. Thank God we got this trusty shotgun. Oh, that thing is nice. So much for saving ammo, huh? Oh, look, there's another one of those vans. Let me show you the storage space this guy has. Look at all of that. We definitely want one of these. And no parts for us, though. Let's go ahead and mark this one as well. And then we have 2 options of those vans to get up and go. Nothing useful, nothing we need. And now we might as well drink the energy drink. That gives us a little boost to the stamina there. Go ahead and eat the energy bar as well. 5.56 ammo, we'll take that. And let's go ahead and heal up while we're safe. And a tuna on the shelf there. Bottle of water, we're pretty good there. Nice to find a winter jacket just so we can get it stored before it starts getting too cold. I don't think the chances of finding a car part inside a house are very high. I think if we're going to find it, it's either going to be in a vehicle or inside one of the garages. Wow, that's a nice bit of ammo. Look at that, we can fit it all. Tear that up. Get our rag stack filled back up. I know we can find car parts by breaking down vehicles, but you don't get them very often, so I think we have a better chance of looting a starter than we do getting it that way. That's doing a good job for us. Fishing rod. I can't remember if we have one of those or not. I'm going to go ahead and drop the coffee and we'll take that fishing rod. The guy almost got me. Oh, new gear one now. We'll leave that there, and then that is the same size backpack. There are backpacks do spawn in houses, so I guess we'll keep checking. They generally spawn on top of beds, though. I've never seen one in a container before. It doesn't look like we have one in here. Take a drink of that. Go ahead and eat that jar of jam. Go ahead and repair our bat. Drop something, didn't you? axes in here. I think we're going to drop the crowbar. Take one of those axes. And once it's 66%. Fireworks, that might be something we want to try out. What do we want to drop here? The dirty water. I haven't seen this style house yet. 762, we can't fit those. This is a nice big house. And there's a winter jacket. What do we want to drop to take that? We'll get rid of the batteries. We got a bunch of those back at the house. And look at that, a nice big backpack. So let's go ahead and drop this one, pick up this one, get all of our stuff. And then we'll go ahead and grab those batteries as well. Nice, that's doubled our space there. Oh, another one of those vans. And nothing in the back. That fan belt. Man, I wish it was a starter. Let's go ahead and mark this one on the map as well. We're definitely not going to need all three, but it's good to know where they are. I'm sure we're going to damage a few cars in our time as well. Start grabbing a little bit more food and drink. And I guess we'll head over here next. It's real easy to get turned around whenever with this camera view, so I'm really happy that we found that compass. Some sort of radio tower. Yeah, that's definitely not the radio tower that we need to get to, though. Uh-oh. Take those painkillers. See, that guy smoked a little bit. That's what the gas mask helps us with. He's fuming. And these bottles of painkillers, they don't stack, but if you go and open it up, the painkillers do stack up to 10, so. Fuel pump and a fan, but why can't we get our starter? Seven and more 556. Drinking it up here real fast. Now there's like some sandbags over there. Maybe this is a little military outpost. Camo tent next to that ammo box. Doesn't seem like there's really much here. Continue heading west. Is that water? I think that's water. I think we can go fishing there. I'm not sure though. I haven't tried fishing yet. We're getting cold in the rain. I do have that winter jacket. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Did I just drop it? I did. There we go. That warmed us up nicely. Use a battery or two before we run out. Sorry if it's too dark for you, please let me know. I do enjoy the night, and I really like the flashlight, so... But if it is bothersome, let me know, and we'll skip through the evenings. We can also go into the game settings and change the day and night length if that helps as well. Pocket watch, we can go ahead and switch that into our number 5 slot, and then at the top we get the time, so it's nice to know how much night's left, I guess. Nice big empty room. Looks like a good place to call this an episode. Thank you again so much for being here. Let's take care of this guy first. let's go ahead and eat this painkiller. So again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. If you could remember, please go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you here in episode 3.